And we're back. Oh, where am I? Oh yeah, I gotta climb this goddamn mountain. Womp. Get killed. Okay, sweet. Get reflected, idiot. Actually, that wasn't a reflection, that was just a parry. Thanks for the red rupee. Now die! Alright. Well, we got ourselves a few arrows. Sap shroom. I guess that'll be useful. Just grab up some materials and... oh, it broke. Oh well. Time for another traveler's sword. Sword. I said that so weirdly. Some more arrows. What is this? Oh, it's just telling me the way forward. I drowned because I'm stupid. Okay, it's raining pretty badly now. What is this rock? Another red rupee, nice. Oh wait, how many times is this gonna be a problem? Ow. Hey, Link! Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I am pleased things are going well. Ever since the strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry, all of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. I am... Whew! Okay, this sword doesn't do anything, except for the actual sword. Awesome, let's get it. What is this? Can I just burn this? Yes, I can. Okay, sweet. It doesn't get put out by the rain. we get a chest for it. Purple rupee! Nice! I'm rich. I'm rich. Oh my god, that is a lot of stuff. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, okay. Whew. Doesn't give any health, but it does give electricity resistance. Okay. We did it.
Oh!
Hey, over here. Sorry for calling from so far away. The domain is still a ways off, but you're making good progress. I shall be along soon myself. I won't be much longer. In the meantime, I'll be cheering you on from here in the river, so hang in there. You can do it. Stay strong. Why don't you help me? Okay, whew. Almost got shocked by electricity and these keys. That might have killed me, honestly. Alright, just gotta... Nope, okay. Okay, I'm at 1 heart. I got 1 chance, 1 opportunity. I'm not gonna let this slip. Come on. Fake all of them this time. Okay. We're back in business. I have full health. I have full armor. We're living the good life right now. Alright. Now I gotta cross this bridge. Orin Bridge. And we're gonna get another visit from Sidon. Hey, Link! You're almost halfway to Zora's domain. Oh, by the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I believe in you, Link. Why don't you help me? I got a fairy somehow. Okay, 14 damage, I can deal with that. History of the Zora, Part 1, The Eternal Zora's Domain, as told by King Dorephan. The rains have blessed Lanayru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. That's crazy. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stone masonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will forever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it, an eternal symbol of Zora pride. That took all my health out? Alright. I couldn't move! Okay. New plan. New plan. Give me those arrows. Alright, we're done with that area. Now we've got another bridge to cross. feels like a Gleeok or something should be here, but I think those only exist in, like, the second game, right? In Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh!
Hey, Link! Look below, down here. You are still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I have been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior, a monster approaches from behind you. What? Ah! How's that? Nine damage? What the f- That does nothing! Where did my boomerang go? That kinda sucks. That was like a really good boomerang. History of the Zora, Addendum 1. King Dorephan stands his ground. Around 100 years after King Dorephan ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldiers' spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our King Dorephan, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into the ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar here and that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. Am I going the right way? Well, down must be going the right way, but... What about going up here? Oh, Korok seeds. Nice. See, I knew there was something up here. Heh, shield surfing. I'm glad I already know how to play this game. Because that would have been annoying to fight. There's a shrine nearby. Hey, I can throw my current woodcutter's axe away. Actually, yeah. Let's go find this shrine. And then we'll be on our merry way. Because I gotta get something back at Hateno Village. Is that it over there? I see a bit of orange. But that can't be the shrine, right? Whoa. I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. Pushing power. Nez Yoma Shrine. Yoma? Yo mama? Oh. Is there... Yep. There is something over here. I don't need this. Get this out of my inventory. Whoa, how do I... Okay, let's try this. Oh wait, I can just push this right here. And then... boom. Okay. Okay. Attempt number 3. Okay, come on. So close, so close. Just need one more hit. There we go. And we're out of here. Okay, now we go to Hatino Village. That's Kakariko. Right now, I have 10 restless crickets for you, my guy. I got the goods. Let me see those crickets you got. You really got them? I thought you were just messing with them. Okay, so, yep, that's 10. Thanks, I'll take them. A little something for your troubles. A silver rupee! Right then, I'll go ahead and catch the rest of them. Then I'll take him to Prima and we'll have that date. Hey, oh? Isn't that the Traveler's Sword? So cool, let me see. Okay, go ahead. That's not showing him, Link. You're too... Okay. Whoa, the real thing really is the real deal. Wow, I saw one just like that in a book. Thanks for letting me see. Take this as a thank you. Red rupee? Where did you get this money from? He always says, give it to the one who can show you the real deal. So don't worry about it. Oh, okay. What was it? Oh yes, that one. That one. Heard of the fire rod? Oh god. So when my grandpa was young, he looked for it but couldn't find it. So please, if you find it, please let me see it. Well, I'm so glad it wasn't a lightning rod. Alright, so we gotta get up there to the king. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way over here. I am King Dorothan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. A Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. You have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. had a terrible rumor. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory, dude. Come again? You say that you have lost your memory? Surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa. Yes, you do you not? Mifa who? Mifa Jar Jar Binks? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Wahaha! That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured many great trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorothan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guests. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion, through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. Wow. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one. So you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Oh, there's Varuta. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Wow, it is very, very rainy. The Divine Beast Varuta, your princess Zelda, often studied the Divine Beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulder are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Second, who is quite shock resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who can help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs properly working again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Brutus' rampage of destruction. Okay. I am. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yeah, Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous, naturally. I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Garuda together. Alright, let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora, armor! Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please, take good care of it. King Doraphan, surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Vah-Ruta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Ugh! Are we done with this? Sighed on. I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Alright, let's put this on. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister, Mipha, had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie, not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. Oh, am I gonna remember something? Oh, here it comes. Wait, where did they go? What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing.
Huh?
You really think changing your clothes is going to make me...
What?
What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Plymouth Mountain. Plymouth? Plymouth? Plymouth. And there you will also find Shatterback Point. The terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He's a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Plymouth Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of this domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim into the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows, and come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful! Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. Hey! Who did it? Who stole my shock arrows? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha. It has been 100 years since you last showed your face. Now I, Sagan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her from poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. Ah, of course, because you stole my shock arrow, that's why. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast of Abertah. Okay. Okay, come on. And we're up again. Ah. History of the Zora, Addendum 2, Prince Sidon's Great Escape. There was once a giant octorok in Hateno Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village fishers. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorok. But this octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Such had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorok. Not one had come back alive, just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them. The giant octorok twisted in pain. The tip of a silver-scaled spear pierced through the octorok's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon has fought his way out by stabbing his spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorok coughed up the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the Fisher of Hateno Bay have passed down his heroic tale, the prince who slew the fell octorok. And you know, once again I ask, why didn't he help me with all of the monsters? Alright, let's go up. Do I have the equipment to actually fight this thing? No, not really. I mean, maybe this, but even then it's going to be really difficult. Okay. I have 8. So I'm not gonna be able to fight this thing. Just for the record. Like, definitely not. What's up here? Jump at your own risk. Oh geez, that's into the... Okay, yeah. Alright, come on. I have never seen that attack in my whole life. Or that move in my whole life, I guess. Not really an attack. Alright, come on. That should have been a... There we go. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I'm out of here! I don't have any more weapons.